Mr. President, on Jerome Powell, you said that the termination of Jerome Powell cannot come fast enough. He says he won't leave, even if you ask him to. Do you believe you have?
If I ask him to, he'll be out of there. But
do you believe you have the power to remove him? And are you trying to do that?
I don't think he's doing the job. He's too late, always too late, a little slow, and I'm not happy with him. I let him know it, and if I want him out, he'll be out of there real fast, believe me. The only thing that's gone up actually is interest rates, because we have a Federal Reserve Chairman that is playing politics, somebody that I've never been very fond of actually, but he's playing politics. Interest rates should be down now. They should be coming down. In Europe, as you know, they reduced them, I guess 7 times. It looks like they're going to reduce them again and again and again. But our guy wants to play cute. But interest rates are pretty much even. Maybe they went up just a slight bit, but that's the only thing. But that's because of the Federal Reserve, because they're not very smart people.
Some of the president-elect's advisors have suggested that you should resign. If he asked you to leave, would you go?
No.
Can you follow up on, do you think that legally you're not required to leave?
No.
Do you believe the president has the power to fire or demote you, and has the Fed determined the legality of a president demoting at will any of the other governors with leadership positions?
Not permitted under the law.
Not what?
Not permitted under the law.
Yeah, Trump might try to fire. Might try to fire him. Maybe market wizards, Evans. Well, it's not that clear, Liam. It's not that clear. If the president can't fire the Federal Reserve Chairman, then what branch of government is the Federal Reserve? It's not Congress. It's not the courts. Is it the executive branch? If it's the executive branch, he's got to be able to fire him. They have to be part of the government. Who pays their bills? We pay their bills, they're part of government. Or are they self-financing? If they're not part of the government, are they private? Is it a privately held corporation? It is created by an act of Congress. The question becomes, can Congress create a fourth branch of government? And the answer to that is no. Exactly, Paul G. No, I read the Federal Reserve Act. I think you got to read Humphrey's Executor. Humphrey's Executor gets repealed, and all of these things come tumbling down. They're all executive branch. I personally don't think central banks do anything anyway. What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow's holiday? Other than WrestleMania? Is the market closed? Bro, it's WrestleMania. Triple H died for your sins. I don't think the Fed does anything. I don't think they have any. I don't think the world would be a lot different if we had no central bank. China. China. Oh, I'm a big wrestling fan. I don't think the Fed helps maintain stability. I don't know. You think Cena's gonna win? Oh, I'm at AEW all the way. Yeah, the overnight stuff can be done by somebody else. I guess, Thomas, like the question is, can Congress legally create independent agencies? Is it constitutional or not? That's something the Supreme Court has to decide. The last time they made this decision was Humphrey's executor, 1936. Yeah, I understand. Thomas, these things are decided by the Supreme Court. They're not decided. A person cannot decide that, right? Humphrey's executor is what I'm betting on. It would also make the FTC illegal. You can't fire FTC chair people. Congress does not decide on whether something goes to the Supreme Court or not. I have absolutely no say in that. Oh, our friendly Maryland man. Yeah, I mean, I think the whole point rests in that Congress likely does not have the authority to create super governmental bodies. I don't think the founding fathers would have wanted that. You know, the three branches of government are in tension, but creating a fourth branch of government is very bizarre. Now, if they're sort of like a body for Congress, again, you're sort of giving executive powers to Congress, which is a back end runaround. Like, okay, Congress can enact laws, but they can't enact laws that give themselves more power. Like Congress say, okay, well, there's a new law that there'll be a third president or second president. We'll call him the shadow president, and it'll be Nancy Pelosi. Congress can pass that law, but it doesn't mean it's a legal law. It sounds like strange, legal law. It may not conform to the Constitution. It can get challenged and repealed. So it's a new branch of government. Congress' job is to pass laws, not to have these groups that to create super governmental groups that have executive power that's exempt from the executive branch. Yeah, I mean, I think there should be tension between the three branches, but I personally think Congress has too much power. Yeah, there's a lot of capitulation on Novo. I'm the latest Supreme Court judge. I'm not a lawyer. How hard can it be? I'm a genius. Me, Ted Cruz, my sons, and Nancy Mace, the new Supreme Court. The clerks will do the job. I'll have the best clerks. As a Supreme Court judge, I feel like my vote should count twice, perhaps even 3 times, or 4. I'm also appointing ChatGPT to the Supreme Court. My son Baron, he's so tall, so handsome. People like Baron. China. All my best traits, all the best genes. He got 'em. Eric and Junior didn't. I'm kidding. JK. I wouldn't get shot.